The Dallas Cowboys had their State of the Team news conference today. What would owner Jerry Jones have in store for us all this time around? WFAA's Joe Trahan joins us live today from Oxnard, California, with what came of that annual conference. Joe, it's looking good out there. I know it feels better there than it does here, and this thing's officially underway now with this news conference.
Yeah, here we go, off and running. And, you know, you could call Jerry Jones quite possibly the most positive man on the planet, but especially at this time of year, even after just an awful end to last season that still has Cowboy fans feeling salty. Today, Jones employing the sweet and positive approach during his State of the Team press conference. And I got to be honest, I can only call it the way I see it. It felt a little tone deaf, you guys. You know, there's been so much swirling, so much talk about the job status of Cowboys head coach Mike McCarthy. So much going around with it, but Jones didn't even wait for questions on it. In his opening remarks, he pledged his commitment to his head coach, stating unequivocally that McCarthy could take the Cowboys to the Super Bowl. Jones also dismissing what has appeared to be a rough offseason. He dealt with scandalous stories, both professionally and personally, not to mention the death of his personal assistant and also a car wreck. But he said the longer he's been with the Cowboys, the better he can cope with things like that. And as for going more than a quarter of a century with 0 Super Bowl championships,
I can live with the fact that we have been closer than the zeros we have in line here over these last years you're talking about. That sustains me. That's food for me. And so that keeps me going. That's not a loser you're talking to, although it sounds like it. What it is someone that wants to go again and feels like that we've got the tools to win it.
yeah, there are some verbal gymnastics going on there. Look, the way I see it, Cowboys fans deserve better than what they got the second half of last season. After showing promise early in the year, the Cowboys failed to make good on it. They should have had a better end to that season. Listen, that's just one of the things that was covered in that press conference. So much more for you. We're going to get into it in the 4, here in the 4 already, but in the 5 and the 6 o'clock. Coming up at 5, we will talk about what Jerry would consider a good year this year. That's coming your way at 5 o'clock. Jason, back to you.